What's up, y'all? My name is Hamasa, and welcome back to Minecraft Survival Multiplayer on the VentureKraft Survival Multiplayer Server. Oh yeah. And check it out, guys. Today I am hanging out in Spawn to start the episode because we have got ourselves 15. Yeah. 15 of what, you ask? Well, I have obtained myself 15 of the Venturekrate opening keys. These are the keys that unlock some of the most awesomest items we have here on the server. So we're gonna film the openings. It's the first 15 I've opened this season, actually. I've not used a single one, and I've sold quite a few. In case you didn't know, you do get these keys for using your kit. So even if you haven't ever donated any money to the server, you can still get the key. So yeah, we're gonna jump right into opening and see what we can get. Key number 1. Light of the Sea. Ooh. An Unbreaking 5 lantern. I wonder if I can actually break that. I'm assuming I can because I have a pretty awesome pick. Crate number 2. Diamond Leggings. Oh yeah, check it out. Protection, fire, blast, projectile, unbreaking. I think I'm gonna be keeping those. Those are some pretty hot leggings. I wonder if I can combine those two. Maybe. We'll see. Key number 3. Mycelium. Okay, that's a thing. Not super excited about that, but I can. Is mycelium the one that can spread? If it is, then I can make more mycelium, so that's kind of okay. Key number 4. Gluten-free bread. Thank goodness, because you know, if you have that gluten allergy, that's just terrible. There isn't really a gluten-free option in Minecraft, but now there is. 3 bread rolls, so you better use those wisely. Key number 5. A redstone lamp. I actually don't think I've crafted any of those, so that kind of comes in handy. I'll take that. Key number 6. Oh, wool. And I unlocked a new recipe. I think I've made beds before, but I haven't made those banners. So some orange wool for Hamasa. Okay, we got the next key coming up here. Was this number 7? A Zestonian battle sign. Knockback and fire aspect. I don't believe this sign has anything written on it, but we could write stuff on it. Zestonian battle sign. Okay, we got key number 8, I believe. I think I've lost count at this point. Stained clay. Looks like it's some gray terracotta. I don't know why they call it clay in the message still, and it's actually terracotta. Well, I guess it does say hardened clay, stained hardened clay in the description, so I guess they're just not gonna change that. Next key. XP bottles. Not for everyone, just for me. 32 of them too. Okay, well, I have 172 experience levels, so I probably don't need those. And, well, if I get anything that's gonna be sharing, it's gonna just be shared with one person on the server right now, for some reason. Okay, this is, I believe, key number 9. Number 9. Be sure, everyone, speak of the devil, we got 2 fishes on the server. Winning. Okay, next key. Wood block. Protection 1, and you can't see me. I can see you. 9 iron giants is pumped about his fish. Key number 11. An iron chestplate. That's probably a nice iron chestplate. Let's see. Protection, fire blast, projectile, thorns, and unbreaking. So I don't have a mending iron plate to go with that. But I suppose I could just go buy some mending and then enchant that up, so that could be a permanent plate. The protection's not as high, but having fire blast and projectile and thorns is kind of like a nice thing. So we're gonna keep that. Okay, guys, 3 keys left. Can we get the elusive miner's kit? 40 experience. Okay, it's not the miner's kit, but that's pretty good. 212 now. Let's see what we can get. An iron helmet, probably a really nice helmet. Oh yes, protection, fire blast, projectile, all except for protection is 5s, aqua affinity 4, which is apparently a thing, and unbreaking 10. Oh yeah, we were in some serious iron here. Okay guys, we are down to one more key, the very last, but with any luck not the very least, of the keys from the Venture Crate opening. An egg ticket. Oh. Redeem at the ticket trader northeast of spawn. I can get a chicken egg ticket. I think that's a spawn thing. Like I could put it in a spawner type of thing. Oh, the lag. The lag. Where is the? It said northeast. Of course, I don't have my compass with me. I know I've seen these guys around. Let me see if I can find them really quick. Oh, laggy. Okay, yeah, we'll go look for them. They'll be back. Well, that was pretty quick. It is actually just down this path here, and we have egg tickets. So, who do I trade you with? Farm animals, peaceful, hostile, other tickets. So I think farm animals. Cow, chicken. Oh yeah, okay, so if I happen to find a spawner, I can convert the spawner now into a chicken spawner. So instead of like a deadly mob spawnings, it'll just be chickens. So I guess I could make like a crazy chicken spawning farm. I think we already have those, to be honest. The automated ones, but you know, that's a thing. Maybe I can sell it too. Who knows? People like things. Well, that was pretty fun, guys. Got a few cool items and we have to mess around with a little bit later. Probably throw some mending on those awesome pieces of armor that I got there. But I did want to take a break from opening keys and boring you with that kind of thing to showcase one of the really special projects we have going on here in Project Zero. And this is actually going to be mainly done by one person. As far as I know, he's done almost all of the building and all of the supply catching, and that is Double 2K and his Project Zero castle here. This thing is just absolutely phenomenal. It is probably the biggest project of you know, a solo project that I have seen on this server. I mean, Project Zero itself is a giant project, but this thing is massive. I mean, just look at all of this. And the chunks aren't loaded over there, but there's actually a little bit more down this way. So we're gonna fly down here and then kind of take a look and see at what he's got going on. And yeah, jump on the skelly horse and check it out, guys. The Project Zero castle. Oh yeah. In all of its glory. This is, I mean, this is just really a work of art. And it's not complete, but there was so much work that's been done since the last time we visited. I just felt like we needed to come back again and kind of check it out. Now, there is some detail done, especially the outside. The interior isn't extremely detailed, but like I said, this is not a finished project, so he's got some more work to do. Stuff's like loading in over there. Caught my eye. He's got some more work to do in here, but for sure this is just so cool. And if you are looking for this castle, if you want to come check it out, which I highly suggest you do, I will show you guys how to get here. If you don't remember from, I believe it was the first or second episode when we came over here and checked it out, but there is a giant map room, or map wall, actually. It's not really in a room, at Project Zero. So we'll head over there right before we leave today, and I'll show you guys kind of where to go to look to see this thing. But yeah, I mean, this is just, I'm just kind of speechless. So there's that. There's also a few new buildings that I've noticed since I came over here, and the first of which we'll cycle over here and check out because it's kind of behind the castle a little bit. But as you can see, I mean, this thing is huge. This is like huge, and There's little roofs on a lot of these towers, so he's really come a long way with this. Oh, you're starting to load in now. And we have this giant towery thing over here, which is a fairly new addition, as far as I know, to this area, at the end of this platform. Now this building you can go in, I've gone in it, you can go up to about the middle point, and then it it's not really as functional of a building as it is just another spectacularly large building. And very well done, very well detailed from the exterior. Really good use of wood and stone, kind of ties together, you know, what we got themed over here, as far as like this medievally castle look. And this is just, if you don't use a texture pack, I believe even in vanilla this looks pretty good. As you can see, he has mixed and matched lots of different textures: stone bricks, cobblestones, cracked stone, andesite, smooth stone, stone or cobble walls. I mean, there's all sorts of stuff in here, so it's not one solid color. There's variation, but it's all the same theme, so kind of from a distance especially, it catches your eye, and I don't know, it's just marvelous. And I don't know, Double 2K, if you have a specific name for this, if you could send me an in-game mail or message me on Discord as to what to call this thing. We're definitely going to be showing off more of it as more progress is made, and we'll probably do maybe like the collaboration episode before the server resets. Now, that is another thing that I want to talk about. There is a poll going on right now to see if people want to have a server reset, and overwhelmingly the votes have been yes. So it does appear that we are going to have a server reset a little bit sooner than anyone really had anticipated. Which is, I mean, for some of you guys, I think for some people it's kind of unfortunate. Like, you know, if Double 2K doesn't get to finish this castle, I mean, that kind of stinks. I know there's a lot of people who are complaining, and the reason that they want to have a reset is because, you know, this and that, or they're bored, or the economy's broken, or whatever, they're not having fun. But guys, this is Minecraft. You can build amazing things. If you're bored, or if you think the economy's broken, then go out there and fix it yourself. We don't need a full reset. A full reset really doesn't solve any of those problems. I mean, as you can probably tell, I voted for no on the reset. But, excuse me, Mr. Skeleton. Excuse me, Mr. Skeleton. But, you know, I mean, it is what it is. If the server gets reset, then we'll make the best of it. Because, yeah, it's Minecraft, and then we'll just make more epic projects like this. So, this here is actually a functional tower. This looks like it's going to be storage and whatnot, and you can actually keep going up. Got, ooh, like some auto smeltery dealies here, and some more storage and whatnot. And all the way up the top of this, there is an enchanting area. Yep, all the way up here. So, you know, this is actually kind of a cool little tower. I don't know if he lives here necessarily, or maybe one of the lords of the castle. He puts his lady up here, or whatever. You know, however these castle people do things. I'm not really sure. I don't live in a castle yet. I kind of just live. Hello, creeper. I kind of just live, you know, in the ground. Stop doing that, would you? Please. Okay. Horse and go. So that's that. Now we also have a few other structures over here that I wanted to check out. It looks like he started to develop, I guess, a town over here. Got like a road paved out, and again, the same thing with the roads he did with the castle. We have different textures, different blocks, but it all kind of comes together, and if you look at it from afar, it kind of, I don't know, it kind of all blends together into one theme, and it makes a lot of sense in your mind. So, you know, he's got all sorts of different things, his little houses, with bookcases, and cactuses, and clay pots, and, you know, this stuff here, and it's just, I mean, you can just kind of imagine how much time that has been spent over in this area. It'd really be sad to see it all go on a reset, but I guess there's ways of preserving this type of stuff forever. But yeah, so the only other thing that I see that's kind of new over here, if we can get back onto the skelly, is this wall, which again, same as the rest of them, kind of fits the theme. going for like the stone look, but breaking it up with a lot of different types of blocks and textures. And I mean, this is just a beautiful wall. What can you say about this wall? I mean, this is just gorgeous. I built the wall last season and it was, I mean, it's so basic compared to this. He's even got water structures in it. He's got lighting, I mean, like vines and things, leaves, shrubs, whatever. I mean, this is just, this whole area over here is very, very magical. So big shout out to Double 2K. We're gonna head back over to Project Zero and check out the map so you can kind of get a bearing of where to come look at this project. And I definitely would recommend it, especially if we do end up having a reset. Make your way down here before the server gets reset and see this for yourself. Shout out to Double 2K, and you know, if you guys are looking to help somebody with a project, if you are one of those people who's feeling bored and looking for a reset and you just have like resources you don't know what to do with, I mean, hook up with Double 2K. I'm sure he needs lots more stone and things to get that actually all finished up. Oh, my horse was crying. What you crying for, buddy? I think he's kind of hurt. What do skeleton horses eat? Fireworks? No, you don't eat fireworks. So here we are. As you can see, kind of get your bearings here. This is the center of Project Zero, and this is the map. It's kind of over by the animal pens, if you've ever been over here. And by the way, we do have one of each type of breeding animal now. So if you need to come over and grab some chicken eggs, or you know, maybe get some different collectibles, we got you. I mean, this is what Project Zero is all about, really. This is one place for the entire server to come and, you know, come together and well, I think the original idea was just to feed everyone, but I mean, not only can you feed everyone, but you can kind of get every resource you'd ever want here, especially in the way of like iron, because of all these iron farms. There's slime farms, there's all sorts of crazy stuff in here, so just come on over and have a look-see. But if we go and check out the map, so it doesn't say like you are here, but we are right here. Okay, so the castle is over here. So if you kind of head this easterly way, you know, it's over that way. So yeah, guys, if you're on Project Zero, come check it out. As you can see, our house is right here. We can tell because there's just all sorts of overgrown grass there. I haven't been home enough to mow the grass, so it kind of has gotten a little bit out of control over at the original house I built here. And there's some other stuff going on. We'll check out real quick before we call it an episode. There's this thing, which I'm not sure what exactly this is gonna be, but like a giant something, and I want to say that there are like farms in here of some sort, but it's kind of blocked off now, so we're not gonna really intrude too much into there. But over here, this area got really refined. This used to be a big god awful ugly thing, and now it's a very refined little tree farm. So if you need to, you know, especially with like oak wood, if you need to come in here and just get a bunch of oak wood, then you can stand on the panel, dispenser, you plant a sapling, it gets moved down the line via bud pistons, and then it just kind of neatly stacks up. Ow, I'm dying. Don't die. It really neatly stacks up right on this platform. You can just come by with your awesome pickaxe. Not a pickaxe, you can come by with your awesome regular axe and just axe it all down and have tons and tons of wood. I believe it works with spruce, oak, and birch. The dark oak is a 4x4, so that doesn't work, and the acacia kind of grows at that funny angle, so I don't imagine that would work either. I mean, maybe you could try it, but if you break it, I mean, don't tell them that I give you the idea, basically. So we also have this here, which I saw from way up there. We started last episode, I believe, or maybe 2 episodes ago. We started from way up here. That's that platform you drop down to, right into the underground, the belly of Project Zero, where all the iron is gathering. And this happens to be a little racetrack. So you grab a boat. This is all packed ice. and you can even see there's like a little trap here. So if you're not careful, you're gonna get launched outside the track. But you basically, you know, race around here and with your boat, and it's competitive. It's kind of like a go-kart racing, I guess. This is gonna be like the closest you can get to go-kart racing. And there's another obstacle here, so you gotta be, you know, you gotta position yourself right. You can't just try and go as fast as you can. It's really, I mean, this is kind of a cool idea. I was thinking possibly doing like a giant hedge maze. I'm kind of brainstorming if I want to do something like that out here, just to make some like more mini games. Because I think that's one thing, you know, Project Zero is very functional from a standpoint of everyone's got all the food they need, they got all the animals they need, but we don't really have all the fun we need here, you know. So, you know, if there is a reset, maybe when we come back and restart Project Zero, we'll cordon off an area for like mini games and, you know, just more fun things than just purely functional. And then we have this, which is, well, first of all we have that, which is awesome, and that's like a hot air balloon, I believe. But I have this, which is, I don't even know. You can run up the stairs and go all the way up there, and then there's, you know, I guess it's like a viewing platform. There's really not anything up there in particular, so it could be an unfinished project. Not really sure. And then over here we have the beginnings of another project. I mean, Project Zero from day one has just been a very active place. This thing, which is kind of got like a little face action going on there, definitely isn't finished, but is looking promising. Something cool's going on there. Something cool, hopefully. And of course, this is over in the housing district. We have houses. I think we've checked out most of these. Can peep my neighbors. I believe we have checked out most of the houses in the area here, but there's plenty of plot space available. So if you guys are looking to maybe make a house, or, you know, come over here and just make a little build or whatnot, then feel free to do it. I mean, Project Zero is open to everyone in the community. Let's see here. This is Thunder Emperor's sweet home. Home sweet home. Nice build, Thunder. I like it. Lots of different blocks there. It does nothing too boring, but it looks like it's very functional. Lots of boxes and storage and shulkers and a bed in there and all sorts of stuff. A blue bed with this texture pack. And then we have Unknown Person's house with, ooh, some fancy swanky carpeting in there. I like that. And then this little mushroom hut. Welcome to the magic mushroom. Something tells me to explore. Oh, this could be a bad idea. There's water everywhere down here. Okay. Okay, I think it was a trap. It was a trap. There's nothing. There's nothing. Right? Okay. It's just a mushroom. So it's basically just a big trap. So we're gonna go ahead and close that up. Where did my steed go? There he is. Come on, steed. Don't kill me when I get on you. Here we go. And then over here, maybe like some apartment buildings. This is a fairly large structure. We also have, it's with most SMPs. At some point, some people do kind of like start things and then they get bored of the game, or they get busy with school and they end up leaving. So there are a few zombie houses in the area. So a few of these probably will never be complete, which it is what it is. There's nothing you can really do about that. You can't force people to come on and play, but I want to say that, ooh, laggy. There was a point in time where we had some sort of agreement going on with people that if they didn't touch their property for a certain amount of time, then, you know, we would like tear it down or whatnot. It kind of the same way it works with the shops. Hey birdies. Kind of the same way it works with the shops, where like if you don't pay your rent after like, you know, a month or two, it's kind of like, okay, it's time to go. Like, we love you guys, but at a certain point you just, it's gotta go. this over here used to be where we were gonna have a passive mob farm, but it looks like that got torn down and made into something else, which isn't yet completed. But as you can see over there, was a giant cactus area, and this over here I believe is sugarcane. Yeah, this is the more sugarcane than, you know, 10 servers would probably ever need. So that's cool. Automated all the way up to like build limit. Wonderful. As you can see, fire spread is not on, and we have, oh geez, is this a prank? I think this might be a prank. We have a shop on fire and the fire department has arrived. Oh, you can go in it. Oh, can I can be a fireman. There's even a water bucket, yes. That is lovely. Oh gosh, is this a prank? That's a funny prank if it is. This is somebody's shop. Or maybe this is just a fire station. Is this just the fire station? The watering hole. That's actually really clutch. Whoever built this, that's really cool. I mean, you could probably make this something like this a little bit bigger in scale and just kind of make it your house, like an RV type of thing. Ooh, it actually gives me a lot of inspiration. But yeah, so I've kind of just made this an episode like bragging about how cool Project Zero is again, and I do apologize. I've had like most of my episodes this season talking about how awesome Project Zero is, but I haven't really had a whole hell of a lot of time to play and record. I've been super busy with my job. I did a week-long cruise out of the country, which was awesome, by the way. I know a lot of you guys are young, but when you grow up and get a little bit of extra money, I do recommend going on a cruise ship. It's really cool. So, you know, I didn't get to record as much of this as I really wanted to, or be as active as I would have liked to, like I was last season. So kind of every time we log on, I'm just blown away by all the cool stuff that I find over in the project here. Even the tree farms are all done up nicely. Skeleton doesn't like when chunks are loading under his feet. Personally, I don't think I've actually gotten any work done at all in my base area. I got the auto sorting thing fixed. It actually does work now. Did I see horses in here? Oh, stable. Oh, some of them are even named. He's got armor. Oh, this is cool. Do we have any empty slots here? We'll donate my horse. He doesn't have a name, but he's a good horse. No, don't be a bad horse. Just after I praised you, you stay in there. Okay, I think he's locked in there. You know, like I said, it's really cool. No. 3, 2, 1. But yeah, guys, like I've been saying, this is just a really cool project. This is all community done. So really, I mean, if there is a reset, I'm not sure what's going to become of Project Zero. The last couple seasons, we've built it right up, and it's been a huge success. And I mean, we kind of accomplished everything. I think everything that we set out to accomplish this season. So I know there's some builds that aren't quite done yet, but I mean, there's so much extra stuff that kind of got brainstormed after we started playing. This must be the Mending Villager. Yeah, we even have a Mending Villager that you can just come and use for free in Looting 3. Like, this is just awesome. So, anyways, guys, I've been rambling on for quite a long time now, so I'm gonna go ahead and give it a break. Thanks again for hanging out, watching some more Minecraft Survival Multiplayer on the OmniCraft server. Hopefully we'll catch you guys, you know, again sooner than later. I'm gonna really do my best to try and get a few more recordings in before this next reset. And oh, by the way, if anyone does have a really special project like that castle and they want me to put it on YouTube or just make a video of it, even if you don't want it on YouTube, just so it's kind of saved forever, like let me know down in the comments, or send me a message on Discord, or send me a message in game. My name is Hamasa. But anyways, guys, we will we'll be checking you later. Bye bye.